Hello, hello, it's Gail Palmer here from Aligned Later Life. Today I wanted to talk to you about why you might not think that looking to the future, getting clear about what you want, getting clear about what you have and what might or might not be possible can feel sticky, can feel difficult, and you keep procrastinating and putting it off. Does that sound familiar? I know, because it is to me as well sometimes. Now, this stuckness is not a function of not knowing how to do things. It's not a function of being unable to work out your finances. It's not a function of being able to improve your health. It is not a function of being able to create the things that you want for your life going forward. You can do all of those, and I know that on some levels you do all of those. But, and I really want you to get this, but just because you can, and sometimes you do, does not mean that you necessarily finish it to the nth degree. Does not mean that it all works out swimmingly and you feel whole and complete and it's a done and dusted thing. Talking about creating an aligned later life for you and your family and what's important to you. But why does it feel like that? Why does it feel like that? Because we get stuck. We get stuck with our emotions. But I'm not good enough. I can only do so much. I'm stupid. I haven't got enough confidence. I need more courage. Even having a willingness to look at and discover the truth about perhaps your finances, your health, that you have been sidelining, putting off, putting to one side, not looking at, not paying attention to, or being responsible about. These are our own self-limitations. These are our own ways of self-sabotaging, and they are pernicious. They are really deep-seated. And it takes some uncovering to be able to see them, step them to one side, and then carry on and take action. This is where most of my clients get themselves stuck before they've even started. And this is why I want to help you so much. The foundations for an aligned later life starts off not with your finances or your health, but your mindset and your emotions. This is the inner work that needs to get done before you can truly step into the next aspects of creating a life that you truly desire and wish. I am here to help. This is why I have put into place structures and formats that will make a difference, that you can answer one step at a time, one question at a time, one answer at a time. Why? Because this is what I decided would really help my mum the most as she was going through her final few years and months of her life. I couldn't always be there to come in and sort the problems out, but I could give her questions that she could work on, that she could find answers to, and move forward slowly but surely in the right direction and have the momentum to keep going. So I know for many of my clients, you are perfectly capable of completing a spreadsheet or going to the doctors or taking your medication or anything like that. I know you can do that. And for some of you, you do that. But putting it all together into a structure where you feel supported, that you feel heard, that you can overcome the areas where you get a bit stuck or a bit unsure, you probably can't do that. And how do I know? I've been there myself several times, and that's okay. We aren't all supposed to succeed at the first time, okay? This life, this thing is a journey. And some things go well and some things don't go so well. But we're all on the journey. And sometimes you need to re-listen. You know, some of the best films, you don't get all of the jokes when you hear a Carry On film, do you? You get some of the jokes. And then you watch it again and you get some of the other jokes. And then you watch it again. You get the double entendres or the triple entendre, and they're awesome. And they're not necessarily what the children will hear. Yeah? So going on this journey to create a life that you want and desire and let go of the things that you don't want, sometimes you have to go back and repeat yourself. Double check. Get clarity. And that's what I'm going to teach you in the Foundations for an Aligned Later Life. I deeply hope that you will join me on this latest run. And if you want to find out more, please go to www.alignedlaterlife.com/fall, FALL. You've got all the information there. You can sign up and register straight away. And if it's not quite right for you yet, but you don't want to forget where you found this, you can join the waitlist too. I really look forward to having you join me for the latest Foundations for an Aligned Later Life course. I hope that it's something that you can see would be of massive benefit either to you or your partner or your family, maybe your parents or grandparents. It doesn't matter what age you start at. Please, just start. And the advantages of doing it with me is you already have a structure and a way of working your way through stuff that is clear and simple and unthreatening. That's Gail Palmer from Aligned Later Life, where your future is my priority. Take care.